Well, good morning. It's Monday and time for math. This week, what you're going to be practicing is adding, they call it two-digit numbers. And a digit really is just another word for a number. But when they say two-digit numbers, that means both the numbers you're adding are going to have two numbers, a number in the tens place and a number in the ones place. So on the page A, the first problem is 35 plus 57. Now, we talked about this last week, but you always add the numbers in the ones place first, okay? And what I like to do is I look for the bigger number and then I add the smaller number to it. So for this one, okay, 7 is bigger than 5, so I start with 7 and I count up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the 2 goes here, and then the 1, we're going to put it up here. And I'm going to put that 2 in the ones place, and then I'm going to put a line up there, and I'm going to put a 1 up there. Okay? Now I have to add 5 plus 3. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the 1 is 9. And that goes in the tens place. See? Alrighty, so we're going to start on the next one. The next problem is 31 plus 99. And I'm putting a line above the tens place to help me remember that if I have to carry, I'm going to put that number up here, okay? So 9 plus 1 is 10. And I can't put 10 in the ones place, can I? So I'm going to put, whoops, I didn't draw my line. So I'm going to put a 0 under here. And then the 1 has to be in the tens place. Okay, because when we write the number 10, we have a 1 and a 0. The 1 is in the tens place and the 0 is in the ones place. Now I'm going to go over here. 9 plus 3. So I'm just going to count up. 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 1 makes 13. The 3 goes in the tens place, and the 1 goes in the hundreds place. Okay. And let's try a problem lower on the page. We're going to do 91. Oops, let me write that a little bigger. 91 plus 95. Okay. So when I go to this one, start in the right place, on the right side, and in the ones place. And I have 5 plus 1 is 6. So let me write 6. Okay, this time I didn't need to carry anything. So there's nothing there, and that's okay. I'm just not going to worry about it. Then I have 9 plus 9. Well, since they're the same, doesn't matter which one you start with. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So then I'm going to put the 8 in the ones place, and the 1, I'm sorry, the 8 in the tens place, and the 1 in the hundreds place. Okay? All right. Now, I don't know if you've done those. I think you probably have been working on those kind, but I'm not sure. So let me do one more, okay? Let's do 22 plus 18. Okay, 8 plus 2, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to put a 0 in the ones place, and then I'm going to carry a 1 up here. Then I have 2 plus 1, 2, 3, plus this one makes 4. I put a 4 in the tens place. Okay? And that's how we do them. And that's the kind of work you're going to be practicing all week long. Okay? So if you have any questions, please let me know. I can do some different videos using blocks and things like that. If that's something that you need, I'd be glad to do it. So you just be sure and tell your mom, and she can get a hold of Miss Webb, and then Miss Webb will let me know. Okay? All right. The other page we're going to do is on money. And let me see. Okay. And so for this booklet, okay, it starts out with dollar bills. Okay, so we're going to be like, this is the front of a dollar bill, and this is the back of a dollar bill, what they look like. And then it asks some questions at the on another page for you. It says, how many pennies make a dollar? Well, it takes, and then they have a dotted line circle around the 100. It takes 100 pennies to make a dollar. They ask another question, how many dimes? Well, if it takes 100 pennies, a dime is 10 pennies, so then we would count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that takes 10 dimes. So we would circle the 10. And then, how many quarters make a dollar? Well, quarters. Quarters are worth 25. And 25 would be 25, 50, 75, $1. Okay, so it takes 4 quarters to make a dollar. Then what they do is they're having you add the dollar bills, and then they want you to write it, and then write it like we write money. Can you see that? And then you would put, so $4 is written like this, or you could say $4. Okay. All right, so in this packet, they're going to have you circle the amount of money it takes to buy things. And they do different things with $1. And then, let me double check this. Okay, so this packet goes through $1, $5, and $10. Okay, for $5, in order to add things by fives, we count by fives. So if you had, like for this one, if you have five $5 bills, then that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we have $25 there, or we write $25. All right. And then when we do the tens, this is, let's see, this is what the tens look like. And the tens, that's the front and the back of a $10 bill. And then we will be counting by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, so on. Okay? Now there are a few pages in here that I'm not sure if I included in yours or if they're just in mine. But let's see. Yeah, if there are pages like this, you can wait on these, because we haven't gone through all the change and how to add up coins and that. If you know how to do it, go right ahead and do it. But if you don't, I don't have a problem if you don't do these right now. Okay? All right. And that's basically what you're going to be working on, is adding 2-digit numbers and money, dollar bills. Okay? Okay. I hope you have a good week, and I will talk to you next Monday. All right. Bye-bye.